Good morning everybody, it's Graham once again from Unearthed, and it's my first detecting trip for some time outside of the organised digs. This is my own personal detecting day, which has been a long time in the waiting, and it's 5:20, and the first thing to do is feed the lambs. I've split them from the mother, so this has all got to be done before we start even thinking about going and travelling 3.5 hours to our detecting mission. So it's pretty much a full-on day, but there you go. Let's see what we find today. I'll see you very soon, hopefully in the field. Right everybody, we've arrived, finally here detecting. Weather's favourable, fields conditions favourable, and hopefully the finds are favourable. That's my first Roman of the day, using the Caltech 10x5, which is a beast. Winkled these coins out in amongst the iron perfectly, so hopefully we'll have a decent day. We're a bit late, but we'll make sure we'll make up for it in our detecting marathon ahead, so keep watching folks. And not 2 minutes in from the last coin, another Roman coin comes up. All roughly the same condition, 4th century stuff, but you're not going to turn a bit of history down, are you folks? Not in the best of conditions, but beggars can't be choosers. So on to the next, as he says. And we're back with another Roman coin, as you can see. Just give it a scrape on the surface, and I don't know if you wonderful people can see that. I mean, they're not in the best of condition. Let me just have a look if I can get any detail. That's a third Roman coin. You can just see the emperor's head, and I will not turn down history, even though they're not in the best of condition. Who would give up finding Roman coins? There you go. You're not going to turn them down. Hopefully we'll get some better ones out, but we can only find what's in front of our coil, or underneath our coil, you should say. On to the next. I do apologise for the wind, folks, so if you're getting a bit of wind noise, there's not a great deal I can do about it, but looks like a better coin up here, a bit bigger than the rest. Took my gloves off to have a look. Is it going to be, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, probably a better coin. Come up later, won't it? I'm not going to rub it too hard, but you can just see the spiky crown of the emperor there, hiding away. So that will actually, with a clean, a bit of a dry out and a light brush, will actually be a good coin under that. So I'm pleased with that one. That's the best one yet. More Roman coming up. Something a little bit different, just up in amongst the Roman grots that were coming up before. This little lead, looks like a little lead mount. Interesting piece. I'm not actually sure what age that was. I'm sure I found one on a Roman site once and it was confirmed as Roman, but I'm not overly convinced that is Roman. But either way, if it is or it isn't, it'll be ancient anyway, at least medieval backwards. So not a bad little find. Okay, keep watching. Well folks, I've just had a bite to eat and I've jumped over the hedgerow into the next field, and we're on peas here. The peas have been taken off and the vines have died. First diggable signal, actually give a slight iron tone to it, but a really positive signal in between, and it's a cracking discovery. Look at this, Roman pin. And you know what, the end of that I guess will be still probably sharp. Now then, I'm actually viewing this without picking it up through the screen, and it looks to me like unfortunately the end of that's probably broken, but it's probably maybe a bust of somebody or an animal. But look at that, look at the patina on it, it's like a blue colour. Oh, I'm absolutely chuffed to bits with that, absolutely am. I'm just testing that with my finger gently. Yeah, that's still sharp, unbelievably, after all them years. Look at the end of it though, what has it been? Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm absolutely made up with that. Beautiful find. Right folks, that's a really good start after dinner. Look at that, really good start after dinner, and I'm going to continue in this little area here to see if anything else turns up. As he says always, keep watching. About half an hour since I found the pin, and I've just managed to winkle out another Roman grot, a very, very small Roman coin. It's got some detail coming through on the back, possibly two figures standing. The front is less desirable, but you know what, I'm happy to just be finding stuff, especially after all this lockdown fiasco. It's nice to get out and start finding the stuff. So 2 or 3 hours left at least, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'll get more bits and pieces for you wonderful people to see. So as I always say, keep watching. Yes, once again another Roman. You can see the bust on this one quite clearly, looking to my right. So there you go. Came up number 9 on the scale, probably down about 4 inch. Not bad, not bad. Right, keep watching. Back again, folks. Another rather crude looking bronze Roman coin, heading towards double figures now, number 8. So I'm a couple away, and they're all pretty much the same condition, not very good. I've had one decent one, maybe 2 decent ones out the whole lot, but you know what, we can't ignore them. We've got to dig them out, and we're bringing history back to life. So I'm happy to keep showing you these bronze Roman. I might just I know it sounds a bit crazy, but we're pushed for time, and there's a little field that I'd love to give it a whiz over for a couple of hours, so I may just gamble, come away from these bronze Roman and see if I can get anything else on this field nearby. It is available, but it won't be available for long, so I'm not going to be down here for another few weeks now, so I might just take that gamble and go and have a search. But there's number 8. We are indeed, folks, heading towards double figures on the Roman, and there's one just sticking out the clod here, look. Sadly, it's not silver, it's a bronzy, and I don't know if it's any good. Pretty much like the rest, as you can see. A couple of figures standing on the back of that, possibly. They're all pretty much dried out, pretty much the same condition. I think some of these were dropped many moons ago, probably lay on the surface of the field for some time. The weather hit them and pretty much ruined them. Maybe modern agricultural techniques, fertilizers, you name it, has took its toll, and that's pretty much what you're left with. But we're on number 9. Yes, folks, as expected, number 10. Number 10 Roman coins, or 10 Roman coins up, and it's pretty much, well, you can decide what you think of that, but it's Roman and it isn't in very good condition. Right, that's number 10. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a gamble. I'm going to move off here, and I'm going to see if I can, in the last, what are we on, last couple of hours, see if I can pick anything else up of note on the field next door. Keep watching. Well, folks, I've managed myself a little bit of silver. Not the best, again, poor condition. The coins today have been awful, but we're saving them for more destruction, aren't we? So it's all about saving them on the historic side, I think. That's got to be a hammered. Let's have a look. Yes, it's hammered. It's a very poor one, but look at that. That's you're not going to believe this. It's my first hammered of the year. But then again, when I think about it, I've only actually detected twice all year anyway, so I can't really complain. So there you go, my first hammered of the year. Pretty poor condition, but we'll take it. Who knows, the next turn of the plough could have split that more, and eventually there would have been nothing left. So we're saving history. That's what we're doing, we're saving history. Right, I've got an hour and a half to go. Let's see if we can pull anything else out of this soil. Right at the end of the day, 4:30. I'm going home in about 25 minutes or less, and I think I've just found something rather interesting. It looks like a silver pinhead, and there she is. Definitely silver with a bronze with a bronze shank. Well, there you go, interesting. I'll do some research on that. Could it be Tudor? Could it be Victorian? Who knows? Whatever it is, definitely a silver pinhead. Okay folks, I will post up anything else, and I'm going to do a roundup at the end of the finds, so keep watching that part. Good morning everybody, it's Graham from Unearthed, and it's the morning after yesterday's rather interesting detecting session. Just a bit of a roundup at the end. I'm going to show you the better finds. The coin of Victorinus, in quite good nick actually, look at that. So just a gentle brush with the well, a medium bristled toothbrush, and that's how the mud came off. I've also got this, I'm going to pick this one up. This is the pin from yesterday. Look at the carvings on it. Now unfortunately the plough, as you can see, has broke the top of the pin off. I'm not sure if that would have been an animal or like a squirrel or something, or a cockerel possibly. I'm only guessing, but that's the sort of thing that they sometimes have on them. Sometimes have a human head on them as well, but you can see the notches in the pin, and you know what, I'm just touching that gently, that's still sharp. Look at that, fabulous little discovery. And of course the second pin, or well I should say the pin head, the silver pin head, is that with a rather unusual bronze broken shank. So I'm going to have to give some more, I'm going to have to give some more research for that, for a date. I'm not sure if it's modern, old or in between. But there you go folks, that was the bit of a roundup. The rest of the Roman coins of course are in there, all ready to be cleaned. Let's just see if we can get that to have a look at that. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good, there you have it. See? Right, okay, keep an eye out for the next one. Bye for now.